Hello students, welcome to lesson 3, straight lines, chapter 10. In the last two lessons we have started studying straight line in two dimension, that is on coordinate plane with x-axis and y-axis. Let us proceed. First let us recall what we have done so far. See, one is very important concept, slope of a line. This is what we define. If theta is the inclination of a line L, then tan theta is called the slope of L. For example, in the diagram, L is a line which makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis. Very important is it is the angle between the positive direction of x-axis and the line. Then tan theta is called the slope and it is denoted by m. M equal to tan theta. This is one thing we studied. Second, slope of the line passing through 2 points. We have studied this. This is the formula you have to remember. Slope m, that is also equal to tan theta, that is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. That is, when 2 points are given, this is the formula you have to remember. Now, in this lesson, let us study three important concepts. First one, condition for parallel and perpendicular lines. Second, angle between two lines. And the third one, collinearity of 3 points. That means when 3 points are collinear, that means when they lie on the same line, what happens? So these are the three important concepts we are studying. Students, please note, I am going in a very systematic way, taking only a small concept, so that because you are the beginner of studying coordinate geometry, I am taking maximum 25 to 30 minutes, sometimes even 15 to 20 minutes also. I will be taking only a few important concepts in each lesson. Then let us first develop the understanding of these concepts. Then we'll slowly go to problem solving. So this is my plan. So let us proceed. Condition for parallel lines. See, you take a line L. Say L1 is one line, another line is L2. So suppose they are parallel. So let L1 and L2 be two lines which are parallel. Now in the diagram, suppose alpha is the angle which L1 makes with the positive direction of x-axis. So this is the first line. Second one is beta is the angle which L2 makes with the positive direction of x-axis. Whenever I write with x-axis, it means positive direction of x-axis. Now you know from geometry, since L1 and L2 are parallel, what should happen to the angle? They must be equal because they are corresponding angles. So alpha must be equal to beta. This implies tan alpha must be equal to tan beta. We know tan alpha means m1. So this implies m1 and tan beta is m2. So m1 will be equal to m2. Actually, this is the condition for parallel lines. Therefore, we can say two lines are parallel, then their slopes are equal. That is m1 equal to m2 or tan alpha equal to tan beta. So this is the first thing. Let us proceed. Condition for perpendicular lines. So let us derive the condition. Let L1 and L2 be perpendicular. See, this is L1. Another line is L2 which is perpendicular. So like this. Now what is the condition for this in terms of slope? Let us derive it. Now suppose alpha is the angle which L1 makes with the positive direction of x-axis and beta be the angle which L2 makes with the positive direction of x-axis. So alpha is L1, beta is L2. That is a angle made by L1 and beta is angle made by L2. This is the first thing. Now if you look at the diagram, because you have studied this property in geometry, angle beta is the exterior angle that will be equal to sum of the opposite interior angle, that is alpha plus 90, because the other angle is also 90 only in that triangle. So beta will be equal to 90 plus alpha. Now take tan on both sides. Therefore tan beta will be equal to tan of 90 plus alpha, which is minus cot alpha. This we have studied in trigonometry. that is composite angle, complement angle. So the relationship between complementary angles. Therefore, tan 90 plus alpha is minus cot alpha. Therefore, this we can write minus 1 by tan alpha, or tan alpha into tan beta is minus 1. But what is tan alpha? It is m1. Tan beta is m2. Therefore, you can say m1 into m2 equal to minus 1, and this is the condition. Thus, you can remember this. Two lines are perpendicular, then m1 into m2 equal to minus 1. Minus 1, where m1 is slope of the first line, m2 is the slope of the second line. So, this is the second condition you have to remember. One is parallel, another one is perpendicular. Then angle between two lines. So angle between two, this also we shall derive. Let L1 be the line making an angle alpha, and L2 be the line making an angle beta with the x-axis. So one is alpha, another one is beta. Remember, they are not perpendicular, any angle. So now let us say slope of L1 is m1 because alpha is given. So this is m1, and that is equal to tan alpha. Slope of L2 will be equal to m2, that is equal to tan beta. So this we know already. Now let theta be the acute angle between L1 and L2. So this need not be acute, or sometimes obtuse also. Let us say theta. If this is acute, the other one will be obtuse. So linear angle. So now alpha plus theta equal to beta. Once again, exterior angle beta will be equal to sum of the opposite interior angle, property of triangle. So alpha plus beta. Therefore now theta will be equal to beta minus alpha, that is taking alpha right side. Now here of course theta can be acute, theta can be obtuse, both, but it is beta minus alpha. Therefore now take tan theta, that is tan on both sides, will be equal to tan of beta minus alpha. This we have studied in trigonometry. Tan beta minus tan alpha divided by 1 plus tan beta tan alpha, and this will be equal to m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m2 m1. So therefore if theta is acute, then what we have to do is take mod, because see there are two possibilities. This theta can be obtuse. In that case tan theta will be negative. If theta is acute, tan theta will be positive. But if theta is acute, the other angle will be obtuse because it's a linear pair. So you are always talking about the acute angle to avoid the confusion. Therefore what you have to do is put mod, so that only take positive value. That positive value will give you the acute angle between them. Suppose it is negative, you need not worry, it is obtuse angle, linear pair. Therefore that is not a difficult issue. So tan theta formula is therefore mod of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m2 m1 or m1 m2. So this is the formula. So this you have to remember. And example, if the angle between two lines pi by 4 and slope of the line of is 1 by 2, find the slope of the other line. One line slope is given, angle between them is given. You have to find the slope of the other line, second line. So how to do it? Let us see. Here what is given is m1 is 1 by 2, slope of the first line. Second one is theta is pi by 4. Angle between them is acute angle is given. And what we have to do is m2 we have to calculate. So m2 will be equal to, let us say, m. Even you can take m2 also, but let us take it as m. Now what is the formula? Tan theta equal to m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m2 m1. So this we have to take mod, because there are two lines possible. One will give you acute angle, another one will give you obtuse angle. Therefore now this implies m minus, because m2 is m, minus 1 by 2 because m1 is 1 by 2, divided by 1 plus 1 by 2 m, of course with mod. This will be equal to 1 because tan pi by 4 is 1. So simplify, 1 equal to 2m minus 1 by 2 plus m, that is taking LCM etc. Therefore now what we have to do is plus or minus 1 will, that is when you remove the absolute value, it will be plus or minus 1 equal to 2m minus 1 by 2 plus m. Solving this, we get m equal to 3 or m equal to minus 1 by 3. In fact, there are two lines you are getting. Therefore, one is slope 3, another one is slope minus 1 by 3. So, this is the answer. Let us proceed. Second example, line through the point minus 2, 6 and 4, 8 is perpendicular to the line through the point 8, 12 and x 24. Find the value of x. So there are 4 points which are given. See, in any such question, as I told you already, especially in coordinate geometry, first write the given thing. A is say minus 2, 6, B is 4, 8. These are the 2 points through which one line passes. There is another line passing through C 8, 12. D x 24, but x value we don't know, we have to calculate. Now let us do like this. This is the first line. A is minus 2, 6, B is 4, 8. Second line is, this is the second line. C is 8, 12 and D is x 24. What is the condition given? So they are perpendicular. So how to find x now? Let us see how we can do it. See, slope of AB we can have to calculate. Let us say that is m1 and we know the formula, 2-point formula, that will be equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. y2 is 8, point B, and minus 6, point A. So y value 8 minus 6. Similarly, x value 4 minus minus 2. So this is our m1. Of course, you can simplify this one. This is 2 by 6. Then similarly, you can also find, of course, you can simplify this one, 1 by 3. Then slope of BC also you can find. What is slope of BC? That is m2. m2 will be equal to, once again, same formula, y2 minus y1. Slope of CD. Slope of CD is, see, 24 minus 12, because D value is 24, C value 12, x value, divided by x minus 8. So now this you can write 12 by x minus 8. So this is slope of CD. First one is slope of AB. What is the condition now? They are perpendicular. So what should happen? Therefore now m1 into m2 should be equal to minus 1. So this implies 1 by 3 into 12 by 8, x minus 8. This should be equal to minus 1. Of course, you have to solve this one. This is not difficult. Solving, we get x equal to 4. So solution is not difficult. You can just take 3 cancels with 12, 4. So 4 by x minus 8 equal to minus 1. Then simplify. So you get x equal to 4. So this is the value. This is example 2. Let us proceed. Collinearity of 3 points. So when the 3 points are collinear, let us find the condition. See, let us say A, B, C are 3 points which are given, which are on a line. That means collinear means what? They are on the same line. So A is first point, second one is B, third one is C. Now, slope of AB equal to slope of BC. So this is the condition for collinearity. That means first what you have to do is, you know how to find the slope of AB. Suppose A is x1 y1, B is x2 y2. Then you can find the slope of AB using 2-point formula. Similarly, if the coordinate of B and C are given, you can definitely find the slope of BC. Suppose they are collinear, what happens is slope of AB and slope of BC must be one and the same, because the same line is making the angle, same angle. So this is the condition actually. Let us work out an example to understand this. The points 0, 3, then A is 0, 3, B is 1, 5, C is 2, 7. They are collinear because first what you can do is find slope of AB. Slope of AB will be equal to A. B coordinate, y coordinate is 5. So 5 minus 3, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. B y coordinate is 1. So it is x2. x2 minus x1, 0. So simplify. So this gives you 2. Similarly, slope of BC you find. So BC. So 7 minus 5, because y2 is 7, x2 is 5. Y1 is 5. Then x2 is 2, x1 is 1. So 7 minus 5 by 2 minus 1. Once again it is 2. So since the slopes are same, AB and BC, therefore all the 3 points must be collinear. So this implies ABC are collinear. Thank you, students. Please note we have taken only 3 important concepts which are very simple here. One is parallel condition, slopes are equal. Perpendicular condition, product of the slope should be equal to -1. Third one is collinearity, that means 3 points are collinear. If slope of AB equal to slope of BC, all the 3 you have to remember. In the next class, let us work out the questions from the exercise, so that the idea which we have studied so far are used in solving the problems. Let us meet in the next lesson. Please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed my channel, and share with your friends, so that it will be an encouragement for me. I will be uploading all the lessons. Sometimes it may be delayed, but no doubt all the lessons will be covered. Please watch the lessons regularly, so that you will definitely understand the concept. And what I have planned is, as I told you already, I am taking only a few simple concepts. First, let us derive the conditions and other things. Then we will work out the questions as per the NCERT textbook only, as per the NCERT textbook, so that it is very simple to understand. Let us meet in the next lesson. Till then, bye. Take care.